Hi everyone, it's Sabrina Swinconic here. For those of you, welcome to my channel for the first time. Please like and subscribe and ding on that bell for new videos. So sometimes I have a lot going on. My hair is a mess. I have a lot going on and I don't always get to do new videos and things like that. Today I am going to show you, so I've got some new merch and it's part of my craft shop. I'll put the link in below to my Etsy. I do a lot of these charms. Ta-da! So, little earrings, bookmark charms, earrings. This one's lemon theme. Everything is like tasty or whatever. So I wanted to talk to you guys about art. I have been an artist and a writer for a really long time, aside from the crafting, my entire life. But you guys, this is one of my concept watercolor paintings that I've done. Isn't she cute? She's my new concept girl. She's coming up. I love her so much. This is like part of one of my new concepts. I want to talk about doing fan art. I don't do a ton of fan art. For those of you know my art page on Instagram, I do have things like Mega Man and Cowboy Bebop. Here's a fan art sketch that I did of Ziggy Stardust for David Bowie. I'm really super proud of him. He is one of my, aside from Freddie Mercury, yeah, so we all know and love, an ally to the community, part of the community, myself. So, you know, everything, androgynous characters are usually my thing. I don't necessarily have a concept or a style per se. I would say that my style is more inspired by other artists. A lot of Studio Ghibli, anime, but mostly like the retro pinup style, and a little bit of avant-garde is what I like to put in my original art. I create a lot of original art, so please don't at me, because I used to do commissions for people, but this is a sketchbook that I had since I was really young, so it's like over 20, 25, 30 years old. So I used to draw very anime inspired stuff. Yeah, so yeah. I don't know which anime you guys think this is inspired by, so those of you who can guess, please put it in the comments below. I am open to criticism. I know that my early work isn't fantastic or anything like that, so please save your criticism on that. But mostly my original art is what I'm very much proud of. I'm trying to find, yeah, so I did some like stupid things like in high school, things like that. One of the things that I'm really proud of is a concept art that I did, that it's really going to inspire a book. And I'm trying to find, yeah, some Sailor Moon. I love Sailor Moon. For those of us who grew up in the 90s, it's more my style, as you can see. Hands and feet are so hard for me. I love drawing still life, painting still life. It's what I excel in. Architecture is one of my most favorites. here it is. Sailor Moon, Usagi, Serena, for those of us who remember the original Americanized 90s version. I love her. That was one of my fan art concepts. I do have like a Mega Man, and oh, here it is. Here's my Mega Man sketch. I love him. And you probably have seen her on my Instagram when I did the little video short. Yeah, for my Halloween inspired a few years ago. So here he is. He's also on my Instagram art page. So please go, Isunya83. So plugging it in. So I'm just trying. Okay, so I found my original version of Sherry Cherry. I don't know about you and other artists. I like to redo and retrace my own art. I don't trace other people's art. I you know, that's, to me, that's stealing. I printed out a concept of my own art for Sherry Cherry. I don't know where that original one went. I colored her, here it is. So I colored her in. Do you remember she is on my Instagram and her face is a little, and her hair is a little wonky. So I found the sketch version and I printed it out. I isolated her original sketch that I did before I colored it in. So I printed her out. As you can see, it is, look, I try to trace. Yeah, so I love her face here, but her hair needs more work. I don't know what the heck I was doing. So this is another concept, but honestly, do you want to see? Leave your comments below, and here is my original concept for her face. I don't know. To me, she seems a little like a clown. I'm not into clowns. Don't at me for people who love clowns. But this version is like a anime pinup. I love it. I was inspired by, you know, the retro tattoo look, the retro pinup tattoo look. I used to do tattoo concept art in my younger days. So let me know which version you like, and I'm sure that the newer version is so much better. She is going to be my mascot for everything. And I have a whole set of original characters with food. So for those of you who know me, you know I love food. I love sweet things. And I was just inspired by creating characters with my favorite foods like lemons, watermelons, cherries, you know, lemon lime, you know, mangoes, and things like that. I have a whole bunch of different art that I have concepts for. One of the things that I want you guys to see is that she is one of my latest creations that I love, but she inspired me to create another alien character in my other sketchbook. Yeah, so she was inspired by a piece of art that I saw somewhere. I don't know where it's from, but I wanted to be the same girl, but I wanted it to be a little bit more like alien, future, elf concept. So if you think it looks like some other artist's drawing, I apologize, but this is completely my original work. So I'm just inspired by the dystopian future because I have art that I did when I was really young, and we didn't have the internet like that, the way you can just find all of that. It's a sketch of my dog. See? Yeah. Like I said, I'm really bad at hands and feet. So if you see me draw hands and feet, culture-wise, from where I'm from, being South Asian, dancing practice, this is a reflection of my own feet. So please. So I'm trying to find some of my own art. I think you've seen this girl. So on my Instagram, she is my cloud princess. I think it just has similar, I think I messed up her face with the ink. I tend to do that with my work. Yeah, so there is a little bit of risque concepts in my art. So I mean, if you're like, oh, it's a kids channel, no, it's not. Please do like and subscribe and ding that bell for fresh new videos that are coming up. I do have some new doll box opening videos. Right now, none of my dolls are in the picture, but I did find something at one of my local video game shops that they carry a lot of stuff, and she is, yeah. So, yeah. So I love her. I dressed up as her this past March for Anime Fest in Portland. So for those of you who are wondering, you know, come to Maine, go to Anime Fest in March of 2026. Go find out from their website the exact date and time. There are some wonderful artists and vendors that will be there, and some really great celebrities that I've had a chance to really meet, and some really amazing artists that have a lot to offer. It's not, you know, it's nothing fancy. It's not like Anime Con or Artist Alley in New York, but you know, please do, you know, it will be nice to see those. I do plan on being there, and I do plan on seeing some old friends that I've made there. So hi to all. I'm giving a shout out to them. You know who you are. And yeah, so to one of my to a wonderful friend, please do check out her Etsy shop at Karma Meal. She is really sweet, and she also has a YouTube channel. I'll try to tag and link her below. And yeah, so I had an amazing opportunity to meet Tiffany Grant, who is I just like fangirled out. I mean, there were other celebrities there, and I was totally cool. And my daughter just like, Mom, like, who's that? I love like the, you know, like the characters that she's got over there. And she had like this giant Hello Kitty stuffy there. And I looked over and I'm like, oh my God, it's Tiffany Grant. And I just completely fangirled out. And so Tiffany, shout out to you. Thank you so much for taking the time to meet me and my daughter. And I just love everything that you do. And you were so amazing and wonderful. And yes, Wonder Bar. Remember Wonder Bar? So that was one of our things. Yeah, so So guys, please keep an eye out. I will post those doll box opening videos. I am creating new merch for dolls, some costumes inspired by your favorite anime. I will post another video of where I show off some of the things that I've done. Yeah, so as I've shown you some of the merch that are coming, I do have like the these these are like bookmarks and they're really cute. I do have like a lot of kawaii stuff inspired resin crafts that I do. So keep an eye out for that. I'm working on it, you guys. I'm not as technologically advanced. So again, how many of you artists trace your own art? Those are some of my little bits of fan art that those who are familiar with my Instagram page have seen, but I really don't do fan art. I create my own stuff. I've done that. I do a lot of paintings and I do a lot of drawings. So keep an eye out for all of that. As far as new dolls go, there are new dolls that I have gotten, and I have tried to video some of the box openings, but I haven't. I know I posted a video earlier this summer about some like really fun finds that I found in my local stores and everything like that, and going up for boba, bubble tea. So to have some of that here is a lot of fun. So guys, come back again and I will post another new video. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it, and please comment below and let me know which version of Sherry Cherry you like. Do you want to see her on a cupcake? Do you want to see her on a pie? Or do you just want her to have like a full figure with just, you know, just being her full character and just representing those of us who are, you know, just fun, I guess. Yeah, so my dog's not in the video today and none of my dolls are in the video today, but I wanted to show off some of my art, some of my crafts. And yeah, so hopefully you guys will come back and enjoy, and keep an eye out for the podcast. It's all linked below. Bye.